$10 million contracts. No, not that bond commission one, the Kevin Ollie one. It's August 13th. I'm Mark Sewart Greenstein, and this is the Daily Fire. That's the even more egregious possible liability that our state faces based on, in my mind, bumbling at several levels within UConn. Okay, this is a coach who was unceremoniously fired this spring and is owed $10 million on a contract that was signed just 15 months earlier. Now, I don't believe in signing big contracts for anybody, even Gino, okay? That's just too much money for any one person to command if he doesn't have success. Big success? Maybe. Could command somebody multi-million dollars. Otherwise, there are plenty of eager coaches who would happily take courtside with a bunch of eager guys in the NCAA for 1/10 of that, okay? I have a settlement in mind. If UConn gave me the authority to get Ollie's lawyers and him in a room with a few, maybe just one, UConn lawyer, we're going to get a settlement done. But I will say, on UConn's end, the figure needs to be high. There are too many transgressions on UConn's end, starting with Ollie's offenses were not very bad. Okay, he shot baskets along with a UConn recruit. Okay, he facilitated a phone call from his teammate Ray Allen to help get a recruit to visit up here. Okay, these are minor. And ask yourself this: if Jim Calhoun committed these offenses, and he did, would UConn have unceremoniously fired him? No way. If Gino Auriemma, he could do 3 times worse, and there wouldn't be an unceremonious dumping. Good management says, Mr. Ollie, we can't put up with this anymore. You're being demoted. You could be an assistant coach. You could be a trainer. Maybe you could work with a development squad. Maybe you could be a professor. Not at quite as high of a contract, but you can be, for a season or 2, eased out, leave on your own accord, and we don't have to have a public scandal. That is good management. UConn's bumbled, okay? UConn, if they really want to extirpate unseemly recruiting, like Ollie may or may not have done, there's a much better way, and I proposed that earlier. Stop recruiting high school students, okay? Get transfers. Transfers could be your only group of people that come to UConn. They're over 18, they're mature, they've proven themselves at the NCAA level already. You're not taking as many chances. You won't get the tip-top best, but we're not getting them anyway, okay? The last 3 years of our program have shown that we're not going to be the mecca for college or high school talent wanting to come to NCAA. We don't have a Big East tournament like we used to have. We don't have the television like we used to have, and it's gone to the ACC and other conferences. So if you recruit the 6th best person, the one who's sitting out now, freshman year, as talented as he is, he's stopped up because of a depth chart at most colleges. Get him for next season. Get 6 of those guys, and you'll field a very good squad without tempting high schoolers who are underage and without getting into these nitty-gritty, picky evaluations. I'm Mark Sewart Greenstein. I would love to help Connecticut out of this jam, and I'd like to help Kevin Ollie move on to a good post quickly. You've got 2 months before the next college basketball season really gets into full swing, okay? Settle this thing now. It's August 13th. Get that guy done by the end of this month so he can comfortably move on to another program. Because the longer, if he sits out a season, then he has a defamation suit. He has a false light suit. And he might even have a tortious interference with contract suit. That totals more than $10 million, ladies and gentlemen. Figure it out. In my civilian role, let me help. I hope I don't have to face this as governor. I'm Mark Sewart Greenstein, candidate for governor. Thank you for listening.